Most creators think coming up with content ideas is about being more creative. But it's not because the best content creators don't create ideas, they steal them. And the ones who try to be original from scratch are the ones who burn out and quit after 3 months. I run Social Brew Toronto, a 6-figure content agency. We've helped clients generate over 1,000 leads and millions of views. I create 30 days of content in under 3 hours for myself, and I haven't had to come up with a single original idea in the last 6 months. All because I have a system. In this video, I'm going to show you the 7-3 framework that balances stealing proven ideas with creating original content, the 5 tactical methods I use, and the epic shit framework that turns your case studies into viral content. By the end of this, you'll have more content ideas than you know what to do with. Let me show you exactly how this works. Alright, so in this video, we're going to talk about how you can come up with original content ideas. In the last video, we talked about how you can use the inspiration list to come up with outlier video ideas. So the goal here is obviously for us to maximize your viral hit rate. And for that, I recommend using the 7:3 rule, which is 7 is your outlier videos and 3 is your original idea videos. So out of every 10 videos you post, 7 videos should be taken from your inspiration accounts or like the outlier videos, and 3 ideas should be taken from the original ideas, so that you can also keep on experimenting your own original ideas and see what is working, so that you can get a knack of what is going on that side, right? Instead of just taking like the inspiration ideas. And now obviously you can go like 10-0 as well, like 10 out of 10 inspiration ideas, whatever works for you. I just think this is like a good mix, like 7-3, like 70% is your inspiration and 30% is this. All right, fuck it. Now let's move ahead. So how do you actually come up with original content ideas? So by now I believe that you would have set up your entire Notion content OS. It has a lot of things that would help you come up with original ideas. Now in the last couple of videos, I talked about how you can create your ICP and IVP. Now if you have sales calls transcript, then you can run the analysis prompt, run the ICP, whatever. If you don't have any data, then you can do the deep research, which is shown here. All right, this one. So what we are going to do here is that if you have not done this, you will still do this for finding original content ideas. And if you want to know how to do this, go watch one of my modules in the deep audience research, where I walk through how you could do this entire process, the prompts and everything. All right, so go watch that video. Once you're done with that video, come back to this video, and then you'll be able to understand a lot more. Now once you have done all of this research, once you have filled out your positioning statement and all the positioning parameters as well, you will be able to come up with original ideas. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up a Notion content dashboard of one of our clients, and then we can understand how then we'll go over how we can come up with original content ideas. All right. All right, so this is one of our clients, Jaro, and these are some of the research documents. So by the end of that research, you will be able to come up with this content idea bank. And what another thing that you could do is you can also go to your audience avatar. Once you have created your audience persona, you can pull up your audience persona, and you can go to a section where it says what would Ethan want to learn, what would X want to learn to reach his dream scenario, right? So in this case, Jaro is someone who helps UGC creators get brand deals and make money, right? So here it would be to how to create pillars and positioning for content, um, hooks and storytelling, consistency system, how to be consistent with content, then monetization, how do you monetize your first $500, or how to get the first low lift UGC micro gigs. So yes, the language is not perfect because yes, it's GPT generated, but it's actually correct. It's just you have to dumb down the language. Don't focus on the language here, focus on the content in itself. All right, then strategies and tool, constraint led creation, one format, 2 pillars, 30-day challenge, hook bank, sci file, comment mining, knowledge, basic of short form retention, light audio fundamentals, pacing, captions, ethical sponsorship, tools and technology, how to capture, how to edit, how to plan, how to ops, Notion content board, Google Sheets tracker, idea sources, YouTube search, whatever. There are multiple things that Ethan would want to learn. or your ICP or IVP would want to learn to reach their dream scenario. Now, you can use these questions as your content ideas. Before we dive into the 5 methods, if brainstorming content ideas drains you, I've put together a system that gets you 30 days of content in 60 minutes. It's the same system we use for our $3,000 per month clients. Grab it while it's still free. Alright, let's move ahead. But coming back, these research documents that you have built here, these will give you a lot of content ideas as well. Similarly, if you go to this scraping YouTube viral videos, you can come up with content ideas here, like how to become a paid UGC creator in 30 days or less. This in itself is a content idea. Become a UGC content creator and make $100,000 a year, content idea. You will get a lot of content ideas just from running that GPT deep research process. So irrespective, even if you did have sales transcripts before and you use those to come up with your ICP and IVP, you can simply do that. Or what you could do is you can go back to chat GPT. Okay, you can upload all of your sales transcripts, and what you could just simply ask it to do it, give me all the questions that the prospects asked on the call. You just need to run this simple prompt. Once you get all the questions from the prospect from those sales transcripts, you would know what questions people are asking, and you can create content about that. That's just the most simplest way to get content ideas, because that's your real target audience who want to know a certain thing, right? You can scrape your, there are multiple ways to do it. You can scrape your Instagram content, you can scrape your comment section, you can scrape the comment section and see what people are asking for, what are the questions people are asking for, and create content on that. So which editing apps and tools do you recommend? Do I need professional equipment? How long does it take? Should I start a separate account for this? What if my follower count is zero? Clarification on details, networking and community, skepticism and scam warnings. Then real audience questions and confusion points. When organic reach feels like, what's working for you in 2025? Is organic reach dead on Instagram? Are hashtags dead? What is the social media platform? How do you come up with ideas? All of these are just content ideas for you. I mean, do you see how all these will become a content? How can I get my first 1,000 followers on Instagram quickly? So all of these will become content ideas. So all you have to do is just put an effort to find these ideas and pick the best out of what you think would work, or based on your research of outlier content and whatever you have been seeing. And you can just simply go to Reddit and see how many upvotes these content ideas will have gotten. The content idea which has gotten like the most upvotes, you can just simply use that. I mean, it's not rocket science. You need to find topics to talk about. Need to find topics to talk about which people are interested to listen. It's that simple. I mean, it's really that simple. It's nothing else. Find find topics talk to talk about that your audience is interested in seeing or listening. This is it. Like, this is it. Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing, nothing else. It's not rocket science, guys. All right, back to this. Excuse me, my throat's fogged. Audience and niche research, target audience profile. You can go how the think and feel, what are they chasing. You will understand their dream outcomes. You can frame hooks around it. You can find content ideas around it. So there are multiple ways to do it. And then obviously the last prompt in that entire process. So in this process, like GPT deep research, the last prompt is for us to gather all the content ideas. Sorry, my bad. Where was I? To find all the content ideas and put it into a content idea bank, and this is what it looks like. So this is the content idea. Is it too late to start in 2025? I am overwhelmed. Where do I begin? How do I stop procrastinating? Niche and positioning. I like too many. How do I stand out? Growth and algorithm. These are so many content ideas originally not taken from your competitors or inspiration list that you can come up with yourself. All right, now there is another way to do this. So in this case, there is also like the positioning statement. So when we are doing the positioning statement, so do you remember in the content psychology module I talked about that? um, I talked about something where I said that, epic content makes epic All right, I'll write it like this. Fuck it, I'll just correct it. Epic shit makes epic content. So, do you remember when I talked about this? So this is the core of coming up with the original ideas as well. So again, as I mentioned in that video as well, that it could be two ways, right? Epic shit could be your own, or it could be borrowed. All right, now this is borrowed, okay, and this is own. So borrowed could be, you can talk about someone else, you know, you can talk about some how someone else is doing something. So for an example, I'll show you a live video, right? And if you want to go deeper into this entire content system, the research, the frameworks, the templates, join content circle where I break all of this down step by step. Link is in the description. It's completely free. Join us. All right, now let's move ahead. Like, I'm gonna show you, I I don't, I'm not just saying this shit. Like, I'm gonna actually show you what I have done as well. Let me pull up that video. I think it would be on top by now. Yes. So this is not my epic shit. This is epic shit of this creator called Varun Maya, where he's creating 1,000 videos every month, and I'll obviously go over in detail on how I came up with this idea, how did I find the concept and everything. Creating over 1,000 videos every month, and today I am about to share his exact workflow that lets them create each video in just 15 minutes. Here's the 3-step system. First, they've replaced traditional recording with AI avatars. So do you get the idea? This video got like 211,000 views or 210,000 views. So epic shit could be borrowed. You can talk about how someone else is doing something crazy, and you can talk about that like a case study sort of format, which is also an original content idea if you go deep into yourself, analyze it, and break it down for yourself, break it down and teach it to your audience. Then the second thing is your own. All right, you can talk about how you did something epic. All right, so let's find a video where, all right, so this is an epic. Every single one of them is an AI clone of me, and as a founder who has not recorded a single video in the past 4 months, let me tell you exactly why cloning myself has been the best decision of 2025. So in this video, I'm talking about that I have not recorded a single video in the last couple of months or whatever, and this is one of the best things that I did in 2025. Then again, this. Last month, we sent over 28,000 cold emails, spent less than $500, and generated seven. The last month, we sent 20,000 cold emails, spent less than $500, and generated $7,000 in attributed revenue directly to cold email. Now, that is epic shit that is done by my own. So, how can you find these epic shit? Okay, there are 4 or 5 days to do, 4 or 5 ways to do this. First thing is keep on journaling, because when you journal you understand what you are doing every day, and you can, you know, map out your wins, or else sometimes you would just forget what you're doing, or whatever wins you have, whatever losses you have, whatever you are doing, just make a page or make like a brainstorming pad on like Notion, notes, you know, even like a pen paper shit, but like just keep on noting things down that could be useful for content. Now that is one way of doing this. Second way is to refer back to this positioning. All right, so obviously because of like client and agency contracts, I'm not going to open all of this, but you can go through your profile, you can go through your ambitions, you can go through your attractive character, you can go to what gives you the unfair advantage, what gives you the inspiration, and what shaped your thinking to actually come up with content ideas which are based on your profile. So for an example, let's suppose you have helped 15 clients, you can talk about that. Maybe you did something common there in 15 clients, or you can talk about just one client, how you got results. So you can come up with these original ideas for yourself from these positioning statements as well. So you can use the positioning statement, you can journal every day, and you can journal some key wins, key losses around whatever you're doing daily or your daily habits, so that you can create content about that. And that's the personal life story content that we want to create, right? So that is one epic shit that you can do. And another thing is the borrowed content. So borrowed content could be anything, like you can take the Varun Maya case study, you can find more case studies, and you can create content about that. Let's suppose Alex Amosi did something. So for an example, Alex Amosi did a book launch, you know, 81 million he made like 81 million dollars in a day, or maybe even like more than 100 million dollars in a day. You can talk about that. So, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that your epic shit needs to be your own. You can also borrow it from someone else, whoever is doing something something, but just make sure to put in your own brain a little bit to break it down so that you can actually make it authentic to your POV of what you think had happened there. All right, you don't want to copy paste that shit as well. So that's how you come up with original ideas. So the key is that you want to find topics to talk about that your audience is interested in seeing and listening. For that, you need to have your ICP and IVP documents so that you can understand clearly who your ICP and IVP is. You can come up with those content ideas through GPT deep research that we did. You can find that in the audience deep research module, how to do the GPT deep research. Once you do that, you'll have a content idea bank in the end that you can leverage, and you'll have 4 other documents that you can go in and also find content ideas from there. Then the second way is to obviously talk about your own epic shit. Like epic shit makes epic content, so epic shit could be own or borrowed. Own, you can talk about it from your positioning statement. You can journal every day to figure out your wins and losses and talk about that. It could be borrowed. You can talk about how someone else did some epic shit and you can create content on that. So I've summarized here on how you can come up with original ideas. Thank you so much. Peace. Bye bye. Alright, so let's recap everything we just covered. Use the 7-3 framework. 7 outlier videos, 3 original ideas. For those 3 original ideas, you have 5 methods. Deep audience research, where you figure out what your ICP wants to learn. Sales transcript mining, where you pull questions from your sales calls. Comment and Reddit scraping to find what people are already asking. Positioning statement mining, where you use your own story and wins. And the epic shit framework, owned or borrowed. At the end of the day, it's really simple. Find topics your audience is interested in. That's it. Do the research, journal your wins, talk about what matters to them, stop overthinking it. And if you want me to handle your content from research to ideation, book a consultation call today with link given in description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.